Good morning, everybody.
I myself have been charged and convicted of murder in the first degree. I was sentenced to 25 years to life.
I was convicted of murder, and I was sentenced to 67 years to life.
Students from Ossining High School sat down with 11 incarcerated men at Sing Sing Correctional Facility.
I've been sentenced to 37.5 years to life.
Some of these men have been incarcerated longer than these kids have been alive.
Been incarcerated for 19 years for manslaughter, murder, robbery, assault. Everybody understand these numbers that everybody that came up here is saying to them? Do you understand the weight that comes with that number? It's impossible for you to understand that.
For an open and honest conversation.
This place is crowded. It's a mess. It's like a zoo.
About what life is like inside.
Prison is kind of like Groundhog's Day. I mean, like, every day is pretty much the same.
Sometimes I think that the officers are paying for the money for the water because they don't, it's so tough to get a shower.
No scare tactics, just honesty about what they did to get here.
30 years ago, I was you. I was a kid in school, doing what I was supposed to do, but I was straddling the line. And one decision could lead you having a 37.5-year life sentence in prison. One bad decision.
The consequences of their actions.
You realize that you're the reason why there's a family that's out there sad, right? A family that is never going to be whole again because of you. And then you realize also that you also put your own family in that situation.
And the changes they've made on the inside.
What I valued prior to coming to prison, I no longer value. What I started to value was the love of my family. I started to value what freedom really is.
Because they can't go back and change their pasts.
And I realized the only legacy that I'm going to leave is a legacy of destruction.
But they can try their hardest to make sure history doesn't repeat itself.
I need to be remembered for being more than who I am. And I think this is one of the ways that I'm able to do that.
Emily Young, News 12.